All right, here we go. I was given a tip to try and purchase XRP from this website called Uphold. Now, apparently I had already made an account some months ago and all I had to do was sign in. But now what they want you to do, and I just want to show you the wave of the future and how this is all going to end up back into the machine or Borg system that we call Google Cloud, which is the comparative to Skynet. So they want me to verify my identity. I've already kind of been through this process and I've refused to acquiesce to their demands. So it says here, you'll need a valid government issued identity document. Make sure you're in a well-lit room and be prepared to take a selfie and photos of your ID. And we use this Verif to verify your identity as some kind of, technology. By continuing, you agree, this is where you give up your free will. You agree that Verif may collect personal data, including biometric data from the verification session. This is also the biometric data that you've given if you've ever taken a COVID test or if you've had. And, you need to be careful with giving away your consent to everything. This is why I'm not playing this game right now, is because XRP has obviously been taken over by the darkness and the dark force, and that would be a lure. It is a bait and switch that they're playing right now, this game. And they present everything with all these, amazing colors. You have green and white, which seems so, it's so happy, and peaceful. So they're going to use psychological warfare and tools to do these processes to you. They're going to try to trick you with this stuff. And even though XRP was originally a good thing, and somehow amazingly enough, it has come down to an amount that is affordable for most people. It's below 50 cents right now, when it actually went through the roof before and was out of the average person's reach. But now, as you can see, they want your full consent to use all of your persona and your biometric data, everything that makes you, you. Everything's going to be tied into this machine. For myself, I do not wish to be tied to a machine. That's why I truly wish to just push away from this lie that is coming upon us right now. This is the great deceiver doing an overreach and to trick people and deceive them into thinking that they're getting something amazing. But to have to give up your personal data just to move forward and progress with the monetary system, this is what they're doing. I do not consent and I don't wish to play. This is why I am wholeheartedly in my spirit. I'm rejecting the physical world and the material world. And I just want to get back to basics. So when I come across this stuff, I'm like, I know your tricks. I see your deception. I see your darkness and the wordplay and everything. But this is what most people are not trained to be aware of, is how they say, do you give up your free will to our demands? This is what PayPal has done to me, and I do not consent to their actions. Or any of these oligarchs that have created all of this dominion over us. This is where the world is going right now. So we have to try to figure out how to dodge it. And so it says you're going to submit everything, biometric data from the verification session of photos you submit to perform identity verification, and that Verif may share that information with us and other companies. This is the other part that they don't disclose. Certain parts of the verification may be automated. Please review the Verif's privacy policy for more information. You guys can go here to Uphold. You can go through the privacy policy. I'm not going to do that right now. So what you do is you're supposed to click Start Verification Process. Now watch what it does. If you're being coached by some live thing through this process, even by suppose Uphold employee, report that attempt here. They're trying to say like, oh, we're going to protect you. So if this is happening, then don't do this process. Be aware. Oh, we're here to save you. No, I don't believe them. They cannot fool me or trick me. My mind is very much awake. So they try to use all the language. Yay, this is so happy. And this is the great thing that you're going to do. You just give up your sovereignty to click this button. So here we go. Now let's get you verified. Uphold would like to confirm your identity. So And this process is powered by Verif. So it's going to prepare a valid document. This sounds like, oh, yeah, prepare a valid document. Okay, yeah, I'll do that, whatever. I'll give them, my ID that way, but I'm not going to give them my actual identity, which is what they're asking for. You are acquiescing to their demands to upload your image and persona and visage to the Google Cloud. Know this when you're doing this. So you need a smartphone. Yeah, everybody's going to need a smartphone because that's tied to the beast system that's rising all around. They're not giving up on this quest to get you tied to their Borg. We're all a part of it since we've been using this technology. I'm ready to smash the technology and walk away. That's where I am in my consciousness. But right now, I'm holding my space for my life, even though I believe at some point I'm just going to let it all go because I'm tired of playing this stupid game. So you scan your code with your camera app. Again, you got to use your technology to be a part of this new system that's rising. What are the Mormons going to do? Not the Mormons, but maybe Mormons, but the Amish, Amish are not supposedly tied to all of this. What are they going to do? And the people who really wholeheartedly reject this system, like I truly want to be a part of, I want to be a part of the rejection process and say, no, I don't want to do this. I don't wish to trade with your digital currency, and I don't wish to have the internet anymore. And I don't wish to have, all of this intrusion. Just give me my natural life and send me back to the last golden age, because that's where I want to go. Yeah, you got to have your digital devices for this new wave of consciousness. I do not consent. So it says, okay, well, you don't have your smartphone. Okay, well, you can continue with your current device. They're going to allow you, hey, that's okay. We can connect with you through the darkness of your current device. But see, then it goes, may we use your camera? We need to use your camera to match your face against a photo ID. Safely and securely allow camera access. And this is the part where I go, no, I don't wish to, because I refuse to contract with them, to give them my consent to use my visage for everything that they wish to do, which they are doing in the undercurrent of the world throughout all of the technologies. You are about to be tied to their Borg system, which is the beast system. And that's what all of this is about. So what they have now, the Bitcoins are valued at $27,000 each. To buy one Bitcoin, this is how much it's going to cost you. This is where division continues to hold sway. Ether coin is at $1,800, and the XRP that used to be right up here in between the two with thousands of dollars, now it's dropped to just 42 cents, basically, which is just under 50 cents because they want to lure people into this system. Now, keep in mind, they're calling these cryptocurrencies. Crypt is a place for dead bodies. I do not wish to consent or to play this game, so I guess I will be one of those people who becomes obsolete from this system. Because as we keep continuing forward with this false narrative, I call it, it's just a story for the souls. My soul wishes to remain behind in the past. And so what do? I'm not quite sure. I'm not even sure that the dollars will go out of circulation, even though it's fiat currency. Because at this point, they're trying to create more currencies. And each state is going to have its own cryptocurrency, because this is the deception that the serpent is allowing to take place right now. As more people create more chaos with more stuff that's imaginary, of value, man-made value. This is not the value of nature. Man creates his own story. And so the Age of Aquarius is going to be exhausting, especially for people like me. Because I denounce all of it. And I do not wish to give up my visage, my image, my sovereignty to the darkness. I just don't. It's in my soul to just not comply to their demands and their wishes and what they request, because only a vampire, remember this, vampires cannot enter your domain unless they are invited in. And that's what everyone is doing right now, is inviting the darkness into their world. What do? I have no idea. So it's going to be interesting as we move forward and progress with this type of lifestyle as to where my place in this world is truly going to fit in, because I cannot accept it. I just don't. And I don't wish to play anymore. And if I get rejected from the game, then that's my choice, my free will. But this is not my world still. In some aspects it is, and in some aspects it isn't, because I refuse to give up my identity just to acquiesce to receiving this kind of currency. So just wanted to make a quick video and just leave your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one.